Hi and welcome. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be a reading for Taurus, and for some reason I feel really excited to do this reading. um, I was actually really tired. I had a lot um, that I did today, and I just suddenly felt like Taurus. I need to do the Taurus reading, and tired or not, I had to do the reading. So there might be something that you really have to do, and not have to do in the sense that you feel obligated to do it, like I have to wash the dishes, so I'm gonna do it. I have to go run that errand because we need to do whatever at home, right? This is something that you have to do because your soul is calling you to do it, because there's something meaningful or significant about it. That's maybe a side message for someone. There's something that you have to do, and you probably know what that is, and you've been hesitant or afraid. And this is not, again, it doesn't feel like this is something that's a chore or an obligation or a responsibility. It feels like something that you really want to do for you, or that would make you really happy, but it's a hard choice and you're afraid, or there's obstacles in the way, but there's something that you need to do for you. I don't know where that came from, but clearly it needed to come through for someone. At the bottom of the deck we have decrease. You might feel at the moment like you're losing stuff, you're losing money, you're losing people, like you're losing, like there's just, everything is just slipping through your fingers. I'm also getting emotional release. But in this card, the water that's slipping through this person's hand is falling onto this ground, and there's nothing here. It's just dry ground, soil. And even though you're losing, or you might perceive to be losing things, physical things, whatever, maybe even crying over the things that you're losing with the water, or feeling emotional, but this water is going to nourish this soil, that can possibly in the future lead to new growth happening here. And the new growth can be internal, or it can be things, seeds that you've planted before, that are going to bloom and yield a harvest, produce fruit in the future. So if you're feeling emotional, whatever you might be losing right now, there are cycles in life, cycles to sow, cycles to reap, cycles of ending, cycles of beginning. Don't let it get you, like, you want to feel your emotions and honor it, right? But know that there must be an upcycle again. We have the peace card, and deserving, and joyous fun. Okay, so what I'm getting is that what can tend to happen is, if things go wrong in our life, or we lose things, we can feel down on ourselves and feel like, blame yourself internally, beat yourself up internally, feel like you're a bad person. That's probably why these things are happening, or you're losing things or people. But you need to know that you're deserving of peace and fun and happiness in your life. And it's very possible that the things that you are losing are not good for you, or they are holding you back, or the next phase of your life is going to be different, and those people, those things, whether it's tangible things, they're not going to serve you. And it doesn't have to be that the people, the things that you're losing is bad. It's just that universe works in mysterious ways. We like to have things logical and organized, and play out in a way that is predictable. But It might be that you lose your car somehow, and then you move to a place where you don't need a car, you know, or you'll be chauffeured around, who knows? Or for the next couple of months, you won't need your car because you'll be flying out of the country. And you know, you land a new job or whatever, and then you purchase a new, or you know, a new car comes your way where you're going. Don't feel like you're not deserving of good things because of loss. And I feel like Taurus, for you, Taurus energy can be very luxurious, goddess like you might like nice things, but I think what you might need more than anything is peace and fun and happiness in your life. Maybe even a simpler life. Maybe your life is going to look a little different now because, say, you are about to become a parent and now you're losing your sports car. But maybe it's because you were holding on to it when you really now need a mom van. Or you're losing a corporate job that is very fast-paced and pays you a lot of money because the next phase of your life you need to be, I don't know, a digital nomad and traveling with very little things. And it doesn't matter, like, you buy what you need where you are. That's just examples. It can be anything. Archangel Gabriel. I feel like this has something to do with Mercury retrograde and communication. He has a trumpet. I will check the book. Give us some more. What does Archangel Gabriel have? Add some. Number 22. This is three major arcana. Oh my gosh. This is major arcana in this deck. Let's get the bottom of the deck energy. The Oracle of Delphi. This is all major arcana for the cards from this deck. Wow. Is it? This deck is different to usual tarot decks. Yes, it is. It's all major arcana. Wow. Okay, so you have an immense, incredible I don't even know what words to use. The amount of angelic support, spiritual support that you have right now is insane. Archangel Gabriel is coming through, but also you have your ancestors. There's a fairy, an angel. They're all like, I don't know, you might be having dreams about passed away loved ones, but it's like your spirit team is like, either they are there to protect you, they have your back, they're trying to get you through, supporting you, showing you signs, encouraging you. Somehow they are trying to help you through a period of decrease in loss, right? But I feel like it's also for something fated to happen, and this is probably around your purpose. This can be, you know, a very significant love connection, but this can also be like if you are meant to be some or other thing in the world. My brain is a little bit tired right now. Say you are meant to you have a significant role in, say, a social inequality issue in the world right now, and there's so many, right? There might be a fated meeting with someone that is going to be pivotal and vital to your cause, right? Or if you are meant to be some sort of entrepreneur and start some business that is going to be world changing, or even if it's not world changing, even if it's just super significant to your community or your family. And may I get a motorbike? Something is moving forward quite fast. You might have a significant purpose in this life, and either there's something fated, like someone that's going to offer you a job or support your cause, or you might meet the person you spend your life with, or it might even be not even something on that bigger scale. You might meet someone in the line at the supermarket that I don't know, works with puppies, or at a my brain can't think, Mercury retrograde, like has a puppy and you've been looking for a dog and this dog is like a spirit animal to you. There's something significant happening in your life right now, and it's major. We have the Oracle of Delphi. I feel like you have a message for the world, and whether you're a psychic and a channel, or you just you could be anything. You could maybe know something about technology and you end up doing a TED talk, or you have a group of friends and you have certain insights about parenting, and you start up a group to support other parents and speak about parenting differently, or the struggles with parenting. Whatever it is, there is something with all these major arcana. There's something significant happening here, but I feel like you need to know that you're deserving of good things in life, and I feel like you might deserve peace and joy and fun so much in your life, for some or other reason, because you've gone through difficult things, or because you've always just worked really hard and never seen the reward to it. This is probably just good karma coming back to you, but there's something super fated. Let's see, number 3 card, Archangel Gabriel. So the 2 sparrows here in this card signifies powerful but peaceful expression. This angel carries the sacred words of truth into the world and brings them easily to you. Your power of expression is rising now. And again, whether this is just a really difficult conversation that you need to have, or speaking up about some sort of injustice, or your own journey that might be painful, but say you've gone through something traumatic that you need to share with someone or the world in some way, speaking up about it is going to be meaningful in some way. You will have an easier time communicating with others, expressing your feelings, and even working on projects involving communication, publishing, counseling, teaching, mediumship, journalism, marketing, radio, or television. Now is the time for these endeavors. I think we can all see how it's almost as if the world is shifting towards employment and work, and almost everything is geared towards technology, the internet, social media, sharing information, and yeah, your angels is whispering in your ear, trying to get you to share some sort of knowledge that you have. And I feel like there's another person that you need to work with, whether this is a love relationship, a sibling, a friend, a business partner. This is such a cool reading. No wonder I was so excited to do it. Let's see what number 22 says. I'm not reading everything from these cards. I'm just what I'm being drawn to. Okay, what I'm getting from this is you need to call on your team in spirit, your angels, deities, whatever you believe in or connect to, nature spirits, elementals, I don't know, anything, anyone, your grandmother that's passed away, they are, your spirit team is willing to help you. And when you are having a hard time, or you're confused, or you want guidance, you need to call on them. Be assured, no matter what is happening in your life, spirit is always there for you. They reach out to you, sharing their light and power, serving you in every way, from the least to the highest, from grandma to the divine and eternal community attends you. You can act on your promise to God as spirit lifts you upon their shoulders. You are present for each other, and together you arrive at your dreams. Your spirit team is really trying to orchestrate something that is super fated. I'm getting something around going out somewhere, having fun, maybe going to a theme park or an amusement park, or there's something fun that is coming up that you shouldn't say no to, that you should definitely go to. Another side note is that the things that bring you peace and happiness in your life are the things that don't say no to those things, and don't prioritize those things. Prioritize the things that, but not joy and fun and peace that is, attached to an old version of you. This is going to be new. Your life is going to be new. It could be new friends or soul family that brings more peace and joy and fun into your life. You might have had a difficult time in the relationships you've had before, or moving to a place that is more peaceful, that you can relax and your inner child can come out and play, or a job that is not so stressful anymore, that your nervous system can be at ease, and you don't have to be worried about certain things, practices in the workplace that is just detrimental to your health. Let's get one more card for you to close this off. Taurus, this has been a really lovely reading, and I'm just trying to decide which deck to use to close this off, and I'm feeling like the Minology deck. Please, if you've made it this far, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know how it resonates. Come back and tell me how this plays out. Those are a lot, but okay, let's take them. We have your hard work is paying off. Yes, whatever pain, struggles, trauma you've been through, whatever, you might have worked really hard in your life to achieve peace, a certain lifestyle, and it's finally going to pay off. But what do you need to release? You might need to have an emotional release, sort of like honoring the emotions you feel attached to the losses, the life you've lived up to now, the painful things you've experienced. Some sort of way to honor them and allow yourself to release those emotions. Cry, write about it, journal about it. I don't know. Release is picking up a lot of things now, but you need to release in some way negative emotions or the past, or maybe to even allow the physical things to go, whatever changes or losses you are experiencing, and then nothing will come of this situation. This is telling me you shouldn't fear the losses that you're having, or the bad things, or the things that are going wrong. They are going wrong in the best way. They are ending for so much amazing things to come into your life. Something fated. And I feel like when it comes to purpose, your work is related to your relationship, your romantic relationship. It's related to your children. where you live, like they all synchronize and harmonize. And that's how life plays out when we allow God and the divine and our higher selves to guide us. So if there is something huge that you're worried about, stressed about, nothing will come of the situation. If you are worried that you're going to lose your job, you shouldn't be worried, because even if you do lose it, there is something greater that is waiting for you. Or you might finally get to live the life that you always wanted to live in the way that you wanted to live it. Or even if you don't know what that looks like, your higher self knows, and the whole universe, your spirit team, is orchestrating this for you. This was one of the best readings I've done in a while. Um, I hope you enjoyed it.